Hey everyone, welcome back. We got a listener question recently asking for really practical tips on teaching kids about kindness.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking because it's one of those things, right, where you're like, yeah, be kind, but
Yeah.
how do you actually teach that?
hmm
So today we're doing a deep dive on exactly that. 5 super tangible tips for cultivating kindness, even if you feel like you're drowning in parenting advice already.
I love that because it's not about being perfect. It's about those small, everyday actions.
Yeah.
Consistency over perfection.
Totally. And speaking of actions, our first tip is all about modeling kind behavior. Because let's be real, kids are little sponges. They pick up on everything.
Oh, absolutely. It's that whole caught, not taught thing.
Exactly. I remember this one time my son, he must have been 5. We were in the grocery store and this older woman dropped a jar of pickles. It smashed everywhere.
Oh, no.
And before I could even react, my son, he goes, Mommy, we should help her. It was so sweet. And it made me realize how much he pays attention to what I do, not just what I say.
And then that's so powerful. Studies actually show that kids who see their parents being kind regularly, they're more likely to be kind themselves. It's
Yeah,
like seeing it in action just makes it click.
it's true. Okay, so modeling kindness, check. Tip number 2 is all about acknowledging those kind acts when they happen. Because let's face it, everyone loves a little praise, right?
Oh, absolutely. Positive reinforcement is huge. And the key here is to be specific. Instead of just saying, good job, you could say something like, wow, you were so thoughtful when you helped your sister clean up her toys. That was really kind.
I love that. Because it shows them the impact of their actions too, right?
Exactly. It helps them connect the dots between their actions and how it makes others feel.
Okay, tip number 3, and I might be a little biased here because I'm a total bookworm, but reading about kindness, there are so many amazing children's books out there that teach empathy and compassion in such engaging ways.
Yeah. And it's a great way to start conversations. Like you can read a story about a character who helped someone in need and then ask your child, what do you think that character did that was kind? How do you think it made the other person feel?
It's like a safe space to explore those big feelings, right?
Exactly. Plus, stories, they just make everything more fun.
Okay, this next one feels like a big one, teaching empathy, which honestly can be tough, right?
Yeah, empathy, it's definitely a muscle that we need to exercise. But a really simple way to start is by just talking about feelings. Like, let's say your child is having a play date and their friend gets upset about something. You can use that as an opportunity to say, hey, how do you think your friend is feeling right now? What do you think you could do to make them feel better?
I love that. It's like putting those empathy muscles to work in real time. Okay, and our final tip for today, making kindness a family affair. Because it's not just about what we teach our kids, it's about living those values ourselves.
100%. And one of the best ways to do that is by participating in acts of kindness together as a family.
Yeah. Like what? Give us some examples.
Oh, so many. You could bake cookies for a neighbor, volunteer at a local soup kitchen, even just writing thank you notes together. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It's more about making it a regular part of your family life.
So good. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today. We talked about modeling kindness, acknowledging it, reading about it, teaching empathy, and making it a family affair, feeling empowered to go forth and spread kindness.
I hope so. Because even the smallest acts of kindness can have a ripple effect,
Yeah,
making the world a little bit brighter, one kind act at a time.
so true. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.
Bye.